Hi everybody, this is Milky. Today we're gonna play a new game called Startup Company. I have put in a lot of hours into it already and it's definitely super fun. I really like this, so I decided to do a game series about it. Maybe later I will even do a review video about it, but I figured I could still show you the Let's Play before they review it. So let's start the game. The first thing is we need to give our company a name. I'm thinking maybe MilkyT Corp. MilkyT Corp. Sounds nice. Continue. And then we have to configure our CEO, which is us. So I'm gonna pick this one, and the name is Milky. And we have two choices. One is the manager. All employee will work 10 times faster or reduce all the company expense by 10%. So last time I picked the manager. This time I would pick the accountant because we do have a lot of expense as a company. Then we can choose what kind of a website that we want to create. I'm thinking maybe video sharing. So we will compete with the tube. I like some of the game like TV or Netflix. We all know what is it, or Key Twitch. So I'm gonna select the tube, and we can name it Milky Tube or Milky Sharing. Okay, I'm gonna do Milky Sharing. Create a website, and then we have all this little tiny investor mode. Bootstrap. Start your company with no investor, but instead loan the money directly from the bank. I think this one is better for like going through the beginner mode together. So she's the investor, and the nice thing about this game is she will kind of instruct you what to do and give you a general direction, and it's definitely really helpful. But the fun part comes after we finish all the beginner training or let's say all the milestones that's set by the investors. So the first milestone is rent her office building, and she wants us to rent a small building, and let's get it. Confirm. Ta-da! That's our cool building. It's pretty cool. I didn't look at it last time, so there's a restaurant besides it. Looks like a New York building, doesn't it? So let's go to purchase and get a beginning desk for ourselves. And we can hit R for rotate. I want to sit in the corner as a manager and just look at everybody else. How about that? And then we can put ourselves into it. Select. And click on your CEO to headhunt and hire your first employee. So we need to hire one designer and one developer. Let's start it. Let's start with probably developer, and then we could research salary expectation and research demands once Milky is trained up. But right now we just have to guess what they want. Also, you can hit space to pause and continue the game. Right now we're just gonna fast forward and take a look. So headhunting does take some time. Meanwhile, we can take a look at our UI system. So you can see right now these are all the stats because we don't have the website yet, so we don't have any user, and we also have to manage our own server. We can even, I think, later build a server building, right? This one. No, this little building. This is a basement hosting building. It looks really sketchy, but that's what we will use to hosting our initial server. Look, so we already found one developer, and you can check her speed and her maximum speed. So her maximum speed is pretty good. Also, her speed is pretty good. And so overall, you can see she's obviously better than the second one, even though their potential is about the same. And then this one is a little bit worse. I usually like to pick somebody who has a better potential rather than better current level. So for now, I think maybe I will try to pick her and offer her. Okay, I already played the game for a while, so I kind of know what they expect. She's about 4,000, I would guess, and then send offer. she will give you a counter offer, and the thing is, don't buy in, don't just accept it, and you can just increase it and she will come down a little bit like that. So I think I can do sign-in bonus, and okay, she's getting a little bit unhappy, and we can go back. So she's asking for 5,700, and I think this girl is pretty good too, so I'm gonna give her 4,000 too, and let's see how it goes. 4,000 and then sign-on bonus. She's gonna ask for, see, her price is lower or just overall, and then we can also look at the stats. So if we satisfy her demand, it will increases her speed, the demand bonus. And the intermediate desk and the plant in the black base are very easy to satisfy, so she's a good one. She also wants a similar thing, which is pretty nice. So I would counter her by, oh, I keep doing this wrong. So you can use your keyboard to change it a little bit. I would counter it to 4,200 and then 1 sign bonus. Okay, then we can increase the sign-on bonus instead of increasing the monthly salary. See, she comes down a little bit. Then we can do this, and she accepted it. So that's nice, because overall she has almost the same potential, but her base speed is not that great. But that's alright. We can, we can train her to get better. So I would like her to, I heard the developers doesn't like to sit close to people. So maybe she will sit here. Yeah, we'll just sit at different corner. How about that? And I also allow you to not do anything. So right now, since we don't have tasks to her, because her tasks need to be researched, we will just let her sit there, and we can start hunting the designer, I think. Yeah, designer, same thing. Oh, look at my programmer working so hard. Also, sometimes looking at some videos, don't you? Oh, it's weird that we can actually see what happens in their computer screen. That's funny, but I think it's just on loop. That's pretty cool. So she will keep training and slowly get better. Oh, also we have an email. Welcome to Startup Company. Okay, so I don't think we need anything. He's just telling us that we need to follow the advice that was given by our investors here. So we could get a production beginner development kit, I think, and ask her to start the development. But I don't remember. Maybe I should just follow her lead. So once a workday ends, we can start a time machine and we'll go to next day. Oh, Milky already finds 3 people for me. So overall, I feel like she's pretty strong, even though her potential is a little bit low. So let's see. Also give her maybe about 4,000. That's my base. Yeah, 4,000. And no sign bonus. So she also wants similar thing, which is awesome. Alright, let's see what she says. Huh? Did I think it's not her, it's she. 8,000? No. Okay, how about 4,000 and 2,000 sign-on bonus? Whoa, she definitely wants a lot. She wants 7,000. So I will try this guy who has better potential, but just quite low right now. So maybe we could get him a little bit cheaper. So negotiation is definitely an art in this game. Let's do 4,200. He just accepted it. That's so fast. Maybe I gave too high if he just immediately accepts it. That's my rule of thumb. If they immediately select it, I'm not doing it right. So yeah, he will sit at this corner then. Let's just all sit at different corner. Why not? So we all have our privacy. And then we need a beginner dev kit, the designer kit, and the landing page. Okay, so we will need, let's see, production, beginner dev kit, the designer kit, and then we need to go to features to get the landing page. Awesome. So then we need to go check how to get the landing page. So we can click on add feature, landing page, upgrade. So it needs UI component, backend component, blueprint component, and graphic component. For the blueprint component and the graphic component, we can actually queue it, so we don't have to control them all the time like this. It's pretty nice. Oh, then they will start working on it. Isn't that cool? So she needs UI and backend. UI backend, and UI. Awesome. Now they will start working. It's pretty cool. And then she can continue headhunting. And I feel like the next guy I remember we're gonna need is actually, let's see, it's a researcher. So we can start headhunting researcher. Hunting. Awesome. So while we're waiting, we just need to add the landing page. We're done. Upgrade the landing page. Okay, so the next milestone is upgrading the landing page. Until we upgrading the landing page, our potential user is going to be 0, unfortunately. So we're waiting for researchers to come out. This one is actually pretty good, the beginner one. Yeah, maybe we could get that one. So while she's searching, I can start putting our last chair in. Oh, it's gonna be blocked by her a little bit though. So I think maybe I'll put the researchers here, so I can see them. And then let's start the time machine. Awesome. So we're still headhunting, and this guy's pretty good. Let me see if I can give him by like 4,000 maybe. I don't know how much a researcher usually costs. I think 4,000 is pretty good. Oh, let's not give them that much sign-on bonus now. So 4,000. Oh, he wants a lot more because his base is not bad. Also, his potential is great. So let's give this 6,000. I think he's asking a little bit high. Let's see if we're ready for the UI component. Yeah, we're ready to level it up. Awesome. Now we just need to wait for the registered user. Select the marketing tab. Oh, she's idle. She's pretty fast actually. So we're just gonna ask her to keep pumping out components. And then we want to click on the marketing tab and generate email campaign. So create campaign. And then we can even change our budget. So far, I feel like we can do 2,000, so it's faster. Start machine. Oh wow, and you can see how many percentage of user is reached. So now that it's reached 100%, we should stop our email campaign. And then we need to hire a researcher. Okay, so I feel like this guy's pretty good, but he's asking for a lot. So maybe this guy. So maybe we can send I think 4,000 is enough. That's what I gave to you last game. So let's do 4,000 again, and let's see her stats. Oh, she just accepted it. That was fast. Nice. Yeah, so it is important to kind of compare people and select the ones, because sometimes they can be really similar but asking different price. So now that we hired a researcher, we want to select the feature tab and unlock the spend some time looking at your employees command. So we do want to research another feature, but meanwhile we should continue upgrading this. So we need more graphic component. He's a little bit too slow compared to her apparently. Yeah, a little bit too slow. So we need to keep asking them to pumping this out, and we can upgrade this so we have more potential user. Now that we have more potential user, we can continue our email campaign, and then we can keep seeing the user growth, I think. Yeah, so right now it was down and then now it grows back. Also we have a server usage, and we can see the total estimate income, the registered user, potential user, all expense. I don't know where does the all expense come from. Probably the server cost, because hosting does cost money. And now it's off work time and they're gonna be back. So meanwhile, while she doesn't need the headhunting, I think we could either hire another researcher, because early on in the game, I feel like researcher is very much needed. So this one's pretty good. They both are pretty great because their potentials are really high. So I'm gonna try him and just give let's see. So the last girl accept 4,000 right away. So this time I'm gonna even give it a little bit low. Like we're gonna start with 3,900. Okay, he wants more than that. So let's do this. Now he's a little bit unhappy. So maybe instead of him, we can try this girl, which is just a little bit lower, but even has higher potential. So I think it's pretty good. So we can start with 4,100 bonus. Okay, she wants more than that. We could go higher, maybe like this. Oh, she's still happy, so we can still negotiate our way in. But now she's a little bit unhappy. She does have a higher potential. Oh, it's a tough one. She does have a higher potential, but is she that great? I don't think so. What does he want? 6,000. She wants 500. Maybe we can try to increase it just a little bit more, like this. She might just accept it. Okay. Okay, we can do this by this way. Okay, she accepted it. Finally, so we were able to, use our negotiation tactic and brings her cost down. I know it's very mean in real life to having this happen, but in game we would have to do this. Okay, and soon we will need another UI component upgrade, but we need a graphic component from him. And then we also should look into our server costs. Also, they will have some needs once in a while, like some of them like the plant. So I'm gonna put plant in the middle so everybody's happy about it. Now, let me see their stats. Yes, awesome. So some of them want the coffee table, which also needs research points, unfortunately. Also, you would have to keep taking a look at what they're doing, just to, make sure they're not idling. She's fairly fast comparing to him, so maybe soon he will need some training in order to keep up with her. And now we reach 100% user again, so we definitely need to upgrade our page. Awesome. Then we can continue our email campaign. And I think she can stop head hunting unless we have a even better choice out here. Yeah, our research is going too slow. So we definitely want more researcher coming, please. So far, I feel like this girl is not bad and he's not bad. Overall, I would like somebody who has higher potential because I could just slowly train them. So I think he has the highest potential, but right now it's too low. Maybe Darren. He wants 6,000. No, you know what? Let's try to bring it up to here. Sometimes they might be, if you keep negotiating, they might get super unhappy and just leave, which is not what we want. So we can give 5,000 or here. This he might accept. Awesome. So we were able to get Darren too, and we will put him by the researcher group. So I'm taking a little bit more rapid approach than what I did last time. So select. Like our research team is growing like crazy, because we do need them a lot. Then I will just start training. Awesome. That's pretty nice. Oh, he's still not here? Why? Oh, he start working at 9. Now they're coming. You can see when they're grayed out, that means they're not here yet. And she's working pretty hard. Our graphic designer does need some work. It's a little bit too slow to keep up with backend our developer. See, she already pumped out 3 of them, while he was just doing 1. So while that happened, sometimes what we could do is after she finished this one, okay, then I would ask her to start training. So because she's already ahead anyways, then she can, you know, train and get better at it when we need her in the future. So I do like for each type of job that we have 2 different people work on it. So sometimes I could leave 1 people to go training and reach their match potential. Also, you have to be careful about their mood. You can see right now they're all about 90 to 80, which is not bad. But if you look at the stat, they do have a mood penalty. So you want to keep them semi-happy. One thing is, I don't know what's making them unhappy, which is a weird part. Oh, I could unlock the functionality a long time ago. Silly me. Actually, I think since right now I already have a bunch of points, maybe I can unlock a better functionality. What I regret is last time I didn't. So we're doing video sharing service. So maybe we can do the enable your user to conveniently share page to friend and enable video playback or comment functionality. Add a comment feed, allow your user to discuss amongst each other. But this one, it's only social media and the video sharing. I would like to try it. Why not? Let's do comment functionality. So we can add a new feature called comment functionality. Awesome! So we have our milestone complete and we want to increase the new feature. So the new feature needs backend module and the input module, and I think that requires us to unlock the lead developer, which we need more research points, unfortunately. But also for the backend module, we need network module and UI module and backend module. Okay, so we will need her to pump out some network module. So she will have to stop and do network module and backend UI backend. Yeah, that's pretty good. So she can be prepared for our coming job. Meanwhile, we can keep increasing the old features efficiency. So it has less server cost. That's pretty good. And while all the research are researching, let's see, we still have a few seats left, 4 seats. So we do want to make sure that, I think this will be the developer group and this will be the graphic component group. We want to make sure that we don't buy too much people, because this office can only fit in 10 people. If there's too much people, then we need to rent a bigger office, which costs more money. Okay, they're gonna keep, you know, wanting things, but we can't always give it to them. Like the small retirement plan, it's actually coming from, I think, benefits, but then it's locked. I don't know how to unlock it. Oh, we need to use research to unlock it. So you have to unlock all the benefit for them from here, office. So soon, if we have a 50 research point, we can unlock these benefits packs to make them happy, which is really important. Because see, he's already quite unhappy because none of his needs get satisfied, probably. So I do want to hire another one to make him happy, but it's gonna take a while. So we was able to get our, let's see, lead developer unlocked, confirm. Then we can start the headhunting of the lead developer. Cancel, start headhunting, lead developer, and start headhunting. So let's start the time machine. And awesome, now we can start headhunting. Meanwhile, we do need to unlock the not beginner sister admin. Where is the beginner lead developer one? Beginner lead developer kit. Yeah, we need to unlock this for him too. So when he started, he can start working. So also I will buy him a desk and probably put it right by this developer. So she will be, you know, leaded by the lead developer. So far this guy looks pretty good. She has pretty good potential. Also this girl, she has a lower potential though, but I think the first girl is pretty good. Okay, that's also we should keep an eye on that. Oh, what's happening? So you know they're not gonna be idling. We want to make sure they keep pumping in jobs. Yeah, like that. And then another thing is you want to upgrade the feature when you can, but don't upgrade it too much because you want to make sure the two feature has a similar level. So instead of starting the time machine, I'm gonna take some time and negotiate. The lead developer probably would want a little bit more, so let's start with 4,000 and then do 1 sign-on bonus because he's still a beginner level. Okay, he wants a little bit more than that. Also, let's see his stats. He wants intermediate desk, which is easy to do. So he's pretty good. I'm willing to go up to 4,200. Whoa, he's not going down too much. So let's go a little bit more. Like, now he's gonna be a little bit unhappy. So what we could do is go to 5,000 and then increase the sign-on bonus to 2,000. He might just accept it. Oh gosh, still no. Okay, so what we could do is increase this and he accepted it. Awesome. Then we can start the time machine and hire him. There you go. So he should start pumping out, let's see what component. Backend module and input module, no problem. Backend module, where is it? And input module. Okay, we should queue it, sorry. So backend module, input module. Oh, wait. Sorry, my bad. Is it backend or frontend? Backend and input. Awesome. No problem. Backend, input. And now it needs more network module, network component. So input backend. And she needs to pump out more network component. Okay, she's doing it. Awesome. So we just need to wait for him to finish all this. Then we can have a video feature. Isn't that awesome? Meanwhile, she's still headhunting. I don't think she needs to keep headhunting. Let's start training so we can get to intermediate level. Because it's really important for us to get there, which definitely helps us to negotiate better. So right now she seems like the least happy, apparently. I don't know why though. You have the plant in a vase. Sometimes we might need to send her home if she keeps being unhappy. But so far what we could do is we could I think the next one we need is system admin. Or I could increase their production by doing the furniture pack, but that needs 50 research points. Okay, we can do it soon. Okay, so far she does have a pretty huge mood penalty. Oh, okay, it's not 67, it's 87. Then that's not bad at all. And I mean, honestly, I want to satisfy their need, but it's not that easy. Now we can continue increases its efficiency if we want, or just keep it at this level and wait until the other feature coming. Either way is fine. For me, I think I'll probably just upgrade the efficiency a little bit more. Awesome. So she will keep pumping out. I think we need more network component, please, and then a UI component. What about him? Input components. Maybe he already finished a bunch of them. Upgrade. So he has one backend module. We need two input module and another one backend module. Okay, we got it. No problem. So he's just gonna keep pumping those out. We actually have a decent research point going. Like 56, that's pretty good. So since now we have a decent research point going, I would find the one that's the most cost efficient, her, right? And then I would start train her. Because currently she's pretty low, so I want to train her to a better efficiency. So far we have our office is pretty research focused, so we can keep advancing, but other features are like right now. So input module, I do want to make sure that they're better at their jobs. And let's see, his mood is not great so far, so what I could do is hire another lead developer, or just increases his efficiency by unlock the office pack. I think by unlocking the office pack is better. My approach is keeping a elite team but small, and just keep them happy. That could work. So now I could upgrade him to intermediate desk, and that's gonna boost his productivity, which is really important. Oh, I'm headhunting because I finished. Awesome. So because Milky, she loves work so much, and even if we upgrade Milky to level intermediate, salary will be increased by 0 this month. You can see we just want no salary whatsoever because we love our job. So another thing we will need to start headhunting, I think, is the designer, researcher, lead developer. I saw SystemAdmin. Oh, we need research. Then for now, we're just gonna, train to get better. Also, let's keep increasing other people's stats. Like, she wants a coffee machine. Did we unlock the coffee machine? Yes, awesome. So let's just put the coffee machine in the middle. Then everybody's gonna be happy. We need them to be consistently happy. So we actually have some extra now. The thing we could do is tell him to go home and keep him a little bit happier, or just train him so he has a better potential in the future. So I feel like it's very important to train people and keep their overall throughput high. So it's probably rather important instead of just hiring a bunch of them. At least that's how I think about it. Okay, start the time machine. Awesome. Oh, I think I accidentally paused our... No, I didn't. It's just happening. But I don't think our user has been growing too much, isn't it? Okay. Why is there no new visitors then? That's weird. See, there's no new visitors. Why? No further data is available. Audience reached 100%. That's why the audience already reached. So what we need to do is back, close this. Yes, confirm. And then we need to change the feature to the community functionality because we haven't reached anybody yet. Oh, but why? Why can't we? What's happening? Because we need to... Oh, because we haven't built it yet. There we go. Now we can marketing, email campaign, and create campaign. Awesome. Now our users should start growing and growing. And I'm willing to throw, a little bit more budget to it. Awesome. And we need to keep upgrading this. So he needs to keep, doing input backend module. Input module, backend module, input module, backend module. Oh, but so input module needs a backend component, and she needs to make more backend component. Backend component, please. Yeah, let's keep doing this. So make sure we don't block each other. This one needs... Is he blocked or he's good so far? Start machine. And we can see I think he's stuck. Oh, because he's not coming in yet. But we will need a backend component soon. Yeah, okay, that's good. I think our today's video goal is just keep increasing our new features level, and maybe we should hire another lead developer, or we can just keep it at this rate. Because even if we hire another lead developer, she wouldn't be keep up with the lead developer's output. So let's just keep it at this rate. While we're waiting, we can, let's see, maybe we can unlock the system admin because our server usage is it's actually going fine. Then let's see what others we can do. I would like to maybe start basic host equipment, but that would require us to, buy server racks and all that. Okay, we actually reached 100%, so we do need to upgrade this. But right now we can't. So we could upgrade this, but we also don't have a backend component. So the only thing we should do is just pause it and wait for the component. Maybe I do need another system admin then. Not system admin. I do need another lead developer. Start headhunting. How many people I can have? 3 more. Yeah, I can have another a lead developer then. But then I would afraid that she can hold up to the job. Let's cancel that headhunting. Intermediate. I think we just need 2 beginner lead developer. That's enough. And then we can research salary expectation. Yeah. Meanwhile, we could unlock, I think, tax ads. Yeah. Okay, that needs 90, which is pretty awesome. 90. And then we can do banner ads and a subscription. Okay, we just need 90. We're close. So far, so good. I think soon we will need a system admin. Start the time machine. And let's see. He can still do more this. And she needs to keep pumping out backend component. I think the back component are being used a lot. Whew. Meanwhile, we can unlock system admin, or it's good. It's hard to tell. I think text ad would help us more, so I will wait for the text ad then. Okay. His efficiency needs to be worked on, so unfortunately, this is taking longer than I imagined. Okay, I think we will have to end our video here, and then our next goal for the goal for our next video would be increasing our new feature level and launch our comment functionality feature. That would be super awesome, and finally increases our satisfaction and grow our user. So far, I think it's pretty fun. It's definitely a lot of grinding, but I promise it gets funner after we finish all the tutorial section and start to manage a company and try to make it to profit. I hope you enjoyed this video and like this new game. If you do, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Let me know if you like this series and would like to see more about it. I'll see you guys next time.